We're at the tail end of the final duels of 2025. 3 content creators here. We got George and Wesley Bryan and Grant Horvat. You guys have been, I guess, in the YouTube space for this particular platform. You guys have been kind of the driving force on the YouTube side. So I want to talk about how it started for all of you. And I'll direct it to you, Grant, since you're sitting right there.
Yeah, I mean, I always remember talking with Sky and Josh of the idea. I think it was a group of us.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people that came together to think of this, but I always knew that if you took a pro golfer, like a major winner, the guys on LIV, some of the best players, and then you pair them with a content creator and put money on the line, you're gonna catch fire.
Right.
And it basically encompasses everything that we envisioned for a really, really powerful video. Miami was the start of it all.
That was a wild week.
It was crazy because, yeah, we had 48 hours to turn it around.
Right.
And so it was kind of like the guinea pig. And then, yeah, the Bryan Bros channel, it was amazing on there. And then, yeah, everyone else's, Bryson's, Phil's.
Yep.
It's turned into this amazing series.
So I'll ask the question to you boys. So you guys have been in the content space. I mean, he's obviously, doing amazing work the last, 3 or 4 years, Grant? I mean, this is when it really kind of took its peak for you, I guess, really started. But these guys have been kind of the OG
They've been doing it way longer
space.
than I have, yeah.
So you guys, what have you learned, I guess, this season, content-wise, and doing something this big? Like, what can you guys learn from this and take into next year?
Yeah, I mean, it's just cool. It's like, again, like he said, he's always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to somehow marry pro golf and YouTube, and because like we know the power in YouTube golf, and like when you get, like you said, major winners together, how do you make a YouTube pro event kind of like this perfect kind of thing that's married together? And this is kind of it. Like I said, there's a purse, there's some of the best ever play creators, and you get to experience it all, and it's cool because, again, it feels like a tournament out there for me. I feel tournament nerves, but also get to have fun and hang out with Sergio and have people get to know him better. And then also I get a close-up seat to one of the best ball strikers in the history of the game. So it's been pretty cool. But again,
you don't have to say that about me. Appreciate it.
It's true.
Like pointing at Wesley. That was really weird.
I knew that was coming.
No, but also like seeing all the success we did. Like we know the fun we had filming it, and like then the numbers, you see people enjoy watching it. So it's like, how do we do it better next year? Or how do we kind of
that was one of my questions.
Yeah, I don't know what that looks like, but I know it's a lot of fun for creators, and to see the pros that are playing enjoy it is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, getting the buy-in from some of the best athletes on the planet to give up, I mean, that's a substantial amount of time.
Right,
that we
on a
just spent out
tournament
there.
week, which
Yeah.
it's a big ask.
Exactly.
Huge ask.
And for guys like Bryson DeChambeau and Phil Mickelson and John Rahm to, like, we're talking like those are like A-listers.
Sure.
To give up that type of time to help honestly grow our platforms is really special.
So Wesley, this is for you, and you're really close with Rombo. I know Rombo really well, and I think the one thing that I found very cool specifically to you is how you've been able to kind of get everybody in the world that doesn't know John to see him in a different light, right? And I think that's one of the big successes of this platform is people now look at John Rahm in a different way. Somebody that's like eager for the cause, loves to be on camera, is very, very funny, can jab it up with anybody. So talk to me just a little bit about how that means, what that means to you to be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, John's been one of my closest buds in professional golf for a lot of years. And I just knew, everybody kind of knew, like the only John Rahm you got to see was in competition, and he's one of the
silverback, dude.
The most fiery competitors out there, and that's just not him. I mean, he's a soft, sweet character. He's fun, got a lot of personality, and you just don't see that in the heat of battle in tournaments. And Grant's done an unbelievable job, like getting to see the sides of Phil, sides of Scotty Scheffler, and Justin Thomas, and Colin Morikawa. And Bryson DeChambeau's done it on his platform as well, where you really get to know these guys on a wildly different level that you don't see through a telecast. And so for us to be able to do that, and then also get them all in the same spot, and hear Phil Mickelson ribbon Sergio for all the putts that he's made across the entire career.
About the Ryder Cup.
Right, I know. Like those are just moments that in no other sport have you ever really gotten to see that, them competing with people that aren't even remotely close to as good as them on a competitive platform, in a competitive format, and they're doing it for $0, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, we're the ones playing for the money.
Right, I know.
We're freaking out. I mean, they care too, but we're the ones freaking out.
So I'm going to ask one question. I want an answer from all three of you. Next year, where do you specifically want to see it improve next year? Like if you could change one thing,
it's gotta, you know, the format that we've done this year has been so successful. I think next year there's got to be something that changes, of course. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. We've talked a little bit about having maybe some team captains, drafting people, creating more of that, like you don't know what you're going to get. But there's a lot of routes you could take. So yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of brainstorming.
Right.
But yeah, it's got to evolve. It's got to change. I think this first year, even doing the last one on Phil's channel as a skins game, it's already changing a little bit there. But yeah, it's definitely got to start
Something.
Yeah, there's got to be a new little kick to it, or you can't keep doing the same thing.
Right. What about you, Wes?
I mean, again, if you get the right people and you have fun formats, like people are going to gravitate towards that. Yeah. Like professional golf has gotten the format of playing a lot of holes over a few days on unbelievable golf courses with the best players in the world,
right.
And it's been successful. And just anything where you get the right people at the right place doing the right thing.
With the mics and cameras.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Like I think that it's going to appeal to a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of same way. It's like I've been doing like this version of YouTube for 5 years, and like people enjoy seeing players play on the golf course, good or bad, they don't really care, but like having fun personalities, something they can smile. But then also like, oh, I get to see Scotty Scheffler up close in this form. That's amazing. And so that's the same thing with duels. Like we don't have to go and change the whole format just to like, oh, we need to innovate and be new. It's like the format. Like people want to see John, Phil, Sergio, like get to see them up close in the YouTube golf way.
Right.
Us compete with them. But yeah, like I said, like something does need to change a little bit.
Sure.
Whether it's a format or just to kind of freshen up. But again, the formula's there. Not to say you just keep doing the same thing over and over again because it works, but like it's YouTube
You can
golf.
bring in a lot more people. You can bring in a ton more content creators, and maybe have a series of eliminations to get to the final product.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, like the secret sauce is like marrying YouTube golf and pro golf, and that's what we're doing here.
and big break.
Yeah. Oh, see the now. Yeah, again.
Now
If you know, you know.
I'll tell you what, we went out early on that show.
Yeah.
Stay away.
But no, it's been a fun year, and whatever happens next year, hopefully be a part of it.
Well, somebody like I don't watch a lot of YouTube golf to be honest, but I always watch the duels, and I gotta say, let's bring it in the middle here. You get very successful first campaign. Way to go, first year.
Earth, wind, fire.
It's Grant, Wesley, Georgie boy, Johnny from LIV Chicago. That's the end of the duels. We're out of here.